Good morning, 7500 York. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. Jake is normally here on a Wednesday morning, but he's got a lot going on in the building this morning. He's busy addressing things for the community. So I'm here. Hope you guys don't mind. Did everyone feel and hear that storm overnight? That was pretty ferocious. I know my house shook. I don't know how many of you noticed it, but it was a big one, and we got, I think, about 1.5 inches of rain overnight. Currently it's about 75 degrees and it's cloudy. We are expecting scattered showers and thunderstorm this morning. The high today is going to be around 84 degrees, and I bet it's probably going to be pretty humid out there. Tomorrow's going to be cooler. There's going to be a chance of afternoon rain tomorrow, and then it's going to be cooler through the weekend. So we're looking forward to some nice days with highs in the 70s. Hopefully it's an opportunity to get out, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the gardens. The gardens will definitely be happy after the rain, and they'll probably be happy having you all walking around and enjoying them. So get out and enjoy them. What's going on in the wider world today? Today's National Herbs and Spices Today. So if you're a cook or a chef, today's a day to be creative, incorporate herbs and spices, so your meals are a little bit more fun and exciting. It's National Iced Tea Day, and it's National Egg Roll Day. I don't think they go together, but those are the things that are on the menu, your personal menu for today, not on the dining room menu. And this is one that I had to have a chuckle about. It is Talk Slow Day. And I think I had a conversation with Jake that he and I have to work a little bit harder on talking slow. We both talk a little bit fast. We're always told that we need to slow down a little bit, but it's kind of the nature of who we are. I came from the East Coast, he came from a family that talks fast, and we need to work on slowing down. When everyone and everything around you is in a hurry, but you're having trouble keeping up with communication, it's a kindness for the world to slow down just a notch. So keep reminding us that we need to slow down. Okay, here's an important message from Jake. This is really good information. Note that all of the scrolling slides on York TV have been updated and now include timely announcements. So really important announcements for the community. That includes water shutoffs. It includes current and upcoming projects, including the resurfacing of the parking lots that's coming up next month. And it includes important meetings. This is all good and timely information, and they're being updated regularly. So it should be good current information, and another good source for you to get current information. Additionally, there is a new video on the YouTube channel that contains all of these slides and scrolls through them. So for those of you who don't get York TV and you want to see these scrolling slides, this is an opportunity for you to get into the YouTube channel and look at the scrolling slides. And again, they will be updated regularly. And a quick note, there is a water shutoff today that affects some stacks. Additionally, the bathrooms on the east side, those are the bathrooms closest to the CAC. There will be no water in those bathrooms until noon today. So if you're on the ground floor, you're going to have to go to the west side restrooms and use them, or the restrooms in your own unit. Okay, food. What is on today's special menu? Mongolian roasted pork loin with mustard sauce, served with sauteed green beans and roasted potatoes, and there is a gluten-free substitute available. And as always, you can order from the back of the menu at any time. All right, lots going on. The resource fair is today. Please take some time this afternoon between 1 and 3:30 to come down to the ground floor. There will be about 30 vendors throughout the lobby and the CAC. And they're all about services, supplies, and providers in the community that may be helpful for you now or in the future. Take some time to visit them, invite your family in. Your family should always be part of your life, so if they have any concerns or if you have concerns that they can help you with, invite them to join you at the resource fair. And while you're enjoying and talking to vendors, take a break from the fair and enjoy cookies and lemonade in the York Room. Cookies and lemonade sponsored by the Health and Wellness Committee. All right, another exciting announcement that came up last week, we want you to be aware of. The Minneapolis Institute of Art is offering our members free tickets to their current exhibition, which is entitled Modern Art and Politics in Germany, 1910 through 1945. This is a wonderful exhibition at the MIA, and it's art from Germany in the first half of the 20th century. I'll just read this. In the first half of the 20th century, Germany experienced the last years of the German Empire, World War I and the revolution that followed, the liberal Weimar Republic, and the rise of Adolf Hitler and Nazism, World War II, and the Holocaust. Modern art played an important role in the discourse of the period. The politics influenced the arts. So these are tickets that are being offered free to our members, and thank you to Peter Noel and the Life Enrichment Committee. What we need you to do is come to see Holly or call Holly. Let her know that you want tickets. We don't have the tickets in hand right now, but we have a sign-up sheet. We want to know if you want tickets. We'll put you on the sign-up. Then we're going to request the tickets, and once we have them in hand, we're going to distribute them to those who have signed up. So we need to know by this Friday, by the time the office closes at 3 p.m. on Friday, if you want tickets. Then we're going to request that number of tickets. Then once we have them in hand, and we don't know exactly when that'll be, hopefully soon, we will contact you to come and get your tickets. And one important thing to note, this is not an excursion. There is no transportation being offered by 7500 York to this exhibition. This is for members to go on their own. So if you would like to go, you've got to arrange your own way of getting there. And thank you for understanding that. Speaking of the van, we've got some updates to the van schedule. We're currently using the York Gardens van because ours is in for repairs again. There's an air conditioning issue. We don't know exactly how long it'll be, but in the meantime, we've got some use of the York Gardens van. So tomorrow, June 11th, Thursday, there will be no afternoon service. So there'll be only morning runs tomorrow. And then on June 18th, note that there is an excursion that you can still sign up for, but there will be no other van service on Thursday, June 18th. That's next Thursday. So please jot down those dates and make sure that you plan around that. Okay, the parking lots, important announcement. The parking lots are being resurfaced in July. Wednesday, July 8th will be the east lot, and Thursday, July 9th will be the west lot. If you regularly park in the parking lots, be aware of this and make sure that you get your car out for these resurfacing days. There are no exceptions. You must get your car out. If you will be out of town these days, please arrange to have somebody move your car for you. If you have any concerns, if you have any issues, please see Michael in the office for some assistance. Okay, fun on the North Plaza. Note that there are now game pieces available for your use in the new furniture on the North Plaza. There are sets of checkers, sets of chess pieces, and sets of bags for the cornhole game. Visit the security desk to sign out the game items and then return them back to security when you're done. And please give your thanks to the ad hoc committee that planned and furnished the North Plaza, and also to the Giving Committee for providing the funding for the game pieces. Unit inventory, if you haven't seen Anthony about your unit inventory, please review it first. Please look at that paper that you received in your mailbox. If it all looks correct, you don't need to see Anthony. If there are any concerns or questions, you can arrange to see Anthony. He will be here again tomorrow, June 11th on Thursday, and then there's additional Wednesdays coming up starting the end of June and through July. So look at those dates that are posted in the elevator to see when Anthony is going to be here. All right, again, it's Wednesday, June 10th. What is going on in the cooperative? 9:30 to noon, the workshop is open. At 9:30, the ladies' social on the balcony. Again, the resource fair between 1 and 3:30 in the lobby and CAC, and cookies served in the fireside room, not the fireside room, the York room. Cookies and lemonade, sponsored by the Health and Wellness Committee. 1 o'clock, mahjong on the balcony. 4:30, the 8th floor dinner in the York room. And 7 o'clock, dominoes on the balcony. Tomorrow, Thursday, 1 to 3, unit inventory sessions with Anthony. Come to the CAC and have your one-on-one with him. Also tomorrow evening, a musical celebration called A Celebration of Music for Our Country's 250th Anniversary. That's in the CAC and on York TV, and that's sponsored by the Music and Arts Committee. Saturday morning, if you're a pianist, sign up for a practice session in the CAC between 9:30 and noon. You have an opportunity to tickle the ivories on the piano in the CAC. Then Saturday afternoon between 4 and 7, the Men of York Open Grill. Members of the Men of York Committee will have the grill open, running, and able to assist you in cooking your food that you bring down to cook. They're not providing food, but they will assist you with using the grill. And one final announcement, there was a presentation scheduled for Monday at 2 o'clock, aromatherapy tips for well-being. This has been postponed. The speaker had a conflict and we're gonna have to postpone that presentation. So stay tuned for when we have new information about that, when that presentation may happen. So there's a lot going on. Check your calendars, check your coming events. Look at the scrolling slides on York TV. Those are really important announcements. You should have lots of information so you don't miss what's going on in the community. Check out the posters. If you don't get York TV and don't see the scrolling slides, log into YouTube and look at the scrolling slides presentation there. This is another really important way, really good way to get information out. The information is there for you. Please take the time and find it and pay attention to it. And thanks for all of your participation in the events and participation in life here at 7500 York. That's all I have. Hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you around the campus.